Hi guys, welcome to All Aboard. This is Aditya. Welcome to the video series of GK, and in this video we will discuss about demography, census and its features, functions related to the census. If we will talk about the examination, we get the question related to which the state with the highest population in India, or literacy ratio in India, literacy rate in India, sex ratio in India. So such type of questions we get in the examination. We'll talk about them. Moving towards the basic, during the video I'll keep my cam off, so it will be easy for you to see the complete PPT. So, starting with few MCQ. Which of the following is the earliest treaty used the term census? Census. So, for the first time in India, correct answer is Arthashastra. Correct answer is Arthashastra. Arthashastra is the Indian treatise on politics, economics, military strategy, functions of state, social organization by the philosopher and the Prime Minister Kautilya. Philosopher and Prime Minister Kautilya, known as Chanakya, also known as Vishnugupta, during 350 to 275 before Christ or BC. He was the prime minister of whom? So he was the prime minister of Chandragupta Maurya, the founder of Maurya dynasty. So the name of Chanakya is important. It is also a question that Arthashastra is related to what? So Arthashastra is mostly related to politics, but it have few features of economics as well. That is why like census is one of them. So military strategy, there are lots of things which are defined under Arthashastra. When was the first census conducted in India? It was conducted in 1872. The first census was conducted in 1872. But guys, the first continuous census, unbroken series of census in India conducted in the year 1881. We should remember the first census was conducted in 1872, but unbroken series of census means from the year 1881 it was started. Still we are conducting the census with the gap of 10 years. The last census was conducted in the year 2011. In the next one, which is in process, in the year 2021. So you will observe the gap of 10 years you will find here. So W.C. Polvan was the census commissioner of India. At the time of him in 1881, the first census was started, and from that time it is continuous. Who was the Governor General when was the first census was held? I'll repeat again. When was the first census held? It was held in 1872. And first continuous census or unbroken series of census, 1881. So 1872, you can do it 72. That was the financial year 1871-72. So it is not a problem. You can answer it 71-72. Lord Mayo was the Governor General of India, or you can use the term Viceroy also, because after 1857 we started using the term Viceroy of India. So he was the Viceroy of India of that time, and he has conducted the first census. He also organized a statistical survey of India. Now we call it CSO, Central Statistical Organization. CSO or NSO we call it, right? So CS also you can remember. The first synchronous census or unbroken series of census was started in year 1881 at the time of Lord Ripon. So you should learn two names, Lord Mayo for the year 1872 and Lord Ripon for the year 1881. Let's move towards the detail. The next census of India to be conducted in the year 2021, starting from 1st of March 2021 with the reference date, and except Jammu Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, it will be conducted in all the states, because in these states it will be conducted in second phase, not in the first phase. It will be conducted in second phase. The census 2021 will be conducted in 18 languages. It is important. It will be conducted in 18 languages out of 22 scheduled languages of India, which are defined under 8th schedule of Indian Constitution, and English. 18 languages and English. While the census of 2011 was conducted only in 16 out of 22. This time it will be 18 out of 22. This time the other option will also be there for gender category. In gender category, the other option will be changed to third gender. Sorry, the other option will be changed to third gender, male, female in third gender. Roughly, there were approximately 5 lakh people were there in the other category in 2011. This time we will not have other category. In place of other, we will be having third gender category. For the first time in 140 years history of census in India, the data will be completely collected with the help of mobile app. It means this time the census will be the digital census in India. It will be easy to collect the data and the crunching of data would be quicker. So it is the complete census will be available by the year 2024-25. 2021 census will be the 16th census of India. It will be the 16th census of India if you will count from the year 1881, not from 70 to 1881. The Finance Minister of India allocated 3,768 crore rupee from the Union Budget 2021 for the census purpose. There is a delay in the census of 2021 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Everyone knows this concept. Everyone knows this. 2011 census, guys. After 21, I came back to the 11 census because we do not have the census data of 2021, right? So we have some data with the updations of year 2011. The data of the census of 2011 was the 15th census that was conducted under M. Chandramouli, who was the Census Commissioner of India for the census of 2011. It was conducted in 2 phases, the house and listing population. National Census Survey covered 28 states of country and 7 union territories of India. That time India had 28 states and 7 UT. After that India had 29 states as well. And now again India have 28 states. At present there are 28 states and 8 union territories, 8 UTs. The new UTs are Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh. Sorry, Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh. These are the 2 new UTs of India. Next one. So according to the census report of 2011, the population of India was approximately 1.21 billion. But guys, as per the recent data by the year 2020, India had population approximately 1.366 billion. So it was the change from 1.21 we became 1.36 billion. It is the updated population. Still India is the second largest country in term of population in the world. Literacy rate of India was 74.04%. Male literacy ratio was 82%. Female literacy ratio was 65% approximately. Sex ratio of India. Sex ratio means the number of women on per 1,000 men. So 940 women on per 1,000 men. This was the sex ratio. Population density means how many people reside in per square kilometer. So 382 was the population density. I am repeating it. This all data is according to the census report of 2011. Once we get the census report of 2021, we should move towards the new data, the updated data. According to the 2011, the state with the highest population was Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Bihar. First 3 will be enough to remember. Most populous cities, Mumbai, Delhi, Kolkata. First 3 will be enough. Top literate state means in highest in the term of education, Kerala, Lakshadweep, Mizoram, Goa, Tripura. Best sex ratio, Kerala 1084 on per 1,000 men, Puducherry 1037, Tamil Nadu 996. First 3 will be enough. So guys, this is what the data I have discussed related to the census. I hope you like the video, you feel the content is good, and please continue with the olive board to watch more such videos. I'll meet you in the